What's your strongest addiction? Procrastination. Sugar. It's bad, man. Depressing how little willpower I have. Browsing Reddit instead of working. It was cocaine for the past 4 years, now it's tennis lol. Benzos. And probably this stupid fucking phone I haven't put down all afternoon. Caffeine. Coffee and alcohol. Espresso martinis could be the making or breaking of me. Sleeping. I love to sleep and no matter how much I have it, it's never enough. Edit. Thanks for the replies, but no, I don't have sleep apnea or any medical condition, nor do I feel tired after sleeping. I'm perfectly fine with a normal 7–8 hours of sleep, but if I can manage a nap here or there during the day, I take it as a way to relax and recharge. Chewing on something, anything really. Heroin, but I am 3 months sober and in treatment for the 3rd time. Keep the faith. I like how reading the comments here, one moment you're like haha funny and then the next comment someone talks about their heroin addiction or some other serious stuff. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Nicotine. Destroying my life in new and creative ways. Phone. Social media, screen time. It's gotten so bad, skeptical smiley face. Watching, procrastinating, YouTube hours and hours on end. Not going to bed when I'm clearly tired. Masturbation. Rice. For some reason I cannot eat a proper meal without rice. RuneScape. What's a scam? Most people don't realize is a scam. If you have to pay to secure a job, it's a scam. There are just too many answers. Work in banking for 1 week, you'll realize there is no scam too stupid for people to fall for. At least once a week we have people who try to file fraud claims because the IRS called me and told me I need to pay them in Apple gift cards. My favorite was a woman who came in to get a $20,000 official check. My manager thought it was strange, so he stopped to ask her what it was for. The client said it was bail for her nephew, which the client thought was strange too, because she didn't actually have a nephew. Edit. JFCU people murdered my phone. Cheers for the awards. Unpaid internships. There are very specific rules for what can be an unpaid internship and what has to be a paid internship. If you are getting any sort of internship, look up the difference so you don't get taken advantage of. Telling interns this has contributed to me losing a job before because one of the interns turned me in, and later got my job. Edit. Here's the fact sheet for the U.S. Department of Labor regarding unpaid internships. Edit 2. Canada's internship laws, which are marginally better at protecting interns than the U.S.'s laws. Not necessarily a direct scam, but most of the posts you see online that are like, your rock star, stripper, whatever name is the street you grew up on and the name of your first pet, are just looking for people to comment answers to common password security questions. Some are more obvious than others, but I'm always amazed at how many people reply to them. Some colleges will offer a full-ride scholarship to any student who stays above a certain GPA, give these out to everyone who applies, and then institute a strict grading curve so that the required GPA is nearly impossible to achieve. The scholarship usually only lasts through freshman year as a result. It's usually shitty for profit colleges that do this, so the credits won't transfer. The student is now forced to either pay full-price tuition for 3 years, or lose a year's worth of work. Pay to get knowledge to be a millionaire. Mega churches. When the preacher's suit cost more than your car. Herbal detox products, or detox anything in a health store. It's just dumb. If your body is actually full of toxins, a herbal laxative enema is not going to help. Small towns giving speeding tickets to people with out-of-town license plates. Almost everyone will pay instead of showing up to court, and it is the #1 source of revenue for many small towns in America. Ink cartridges being unreasonably priced. Anything Dr. Oz is promoting. Stores that always have big sales are actually just charging you the accurate price of what the item is worth. But when it looks like you're getting it half off, you're more likely to buy it. Those fake sales where they jack up the price before the sale. Edit. Try to check the price history if it's available. I spend a decent amount of time browsing deals for my small sub-R lowest price deals, and I am lucky if I find one good deal out of a 100. Also, there are some amazing communities on Reddit for deals like R game deals, R build a PC sales, and R discounted products. Timeshare condos. Entry jobs that require years of experience. People instinctively perceive weight to indicate quality, so a lot of manufacturers across multiple industries will artificially increase the weight of their products with cheap material. Aaron's rent to own. South Carolina car title loans. Working 5/7 days a week and being told it has to be that way. In my own opinion, the wedding industry. Little girls are taught from birth that they have to have a massive blowout of a wedding. Little boys are taught that they have no say in how their wedding will be. I just got married, and my wife and I were trying very hard to keep it as cheap as possible while my mother-in-law and mom kept adding bigger and bigger things. It was a fun party, admittedly, but with a price tag I would have much rather spent on rent and gas. Low-fat products. They just replaced the fat with sugar and made the food even unhealthier and probably more expensive.